everyone. Happy Monday. Give me 2 seconds just to make sure I have my live on Facebook as public. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, why isn't this showing up? There it is. Okay. Edit privacy, public. There we go. Great. Okay. Hi. Okay, so this morning, I want to chat with you, excuse me, about self-care. All right, last week I had just gotten back from a beautiful trip to Jamaica with my husband, and I talked about the amazing Jamaican concept of One Love. And if you missed that live, I highly encourage you to go back and watch it because that is such a beautiful concept that I really believe all Americans can benefit from. So if you missed that, go check it out. But today I want to talk about something that I noticed after I recorded that live. All right. So we went to Jamaica Wednesday to Sunday and had 3 days, because 2 of the days were more like travel days, 3 days of laying on the beach and doing absolutely nothing. All right. This was a first vacation that my husband and I took together, um, just the two of us, since before we had kids. And our oldest is going to turn 13 in May. So it's been a hot minute. We were long overdue there. Um, but it was so nice to be able to just lay there and do nothing and, read a book on the beach, maybe check out the pool in the afternoon. But, like we had no obligations. There were no dishes. There was no cooking. There was no laundry. All we had to do was relax. Okay. And so we got home and that night, our plane landed, we got home, and our kids were there waiting for us. And so we jumped right back into everyday life, right? The next day we had school, we had work, we had activities, all of the things. And so there was no real like transition time there. But I noticed on Monday that my nervous system felt so much more relaxed. And if you're like my husband, you're probably sitting there thinking, what the hell is she talking about? Her nervous system felt more relaxed. I'm very in tune with my body, and so I will say things like, oh, my kidneys feel weird or whatever, and my husband's always like, huh? But anyways, what I mean by my nervous system felt more relaxed was my muscles were relaxed, my energy was more relaxed, and I was just able to look at the world more calmly. It was like my bubble of peace was up times 10. Like everything was just okay. Like, all the crazy things were still happening, but I was looking at it from a more centered, grounded, calm outlook. Okay. Things weren't stressing me out so much. So we have a tendency to put ourselves on the back burner, right? We make our to-do list and we put ourselves dead last. Everybody else comes first, right? The kids come first, the job comes first, the spouse comes first, the house comes first. Whatever it is, we always end up at the bottom. And in doing that, we get so depleted. Have you ever had so many things to do that the thought of putting yourself first just seemed impossible? Like, how could I possibly sit down and read a book or take a nap or get my nails done or whatever it is when there are so many other things that need to get done? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Um, so I want to invite you to take some time for yourself. Put yourself at the top of your to-do list. Put that book, that nap, that whatever it is that makes you happy that fills your cup and you're doing for no reason beyond just doing it to feel good. Put that at the top of your list. All the other stuff is still going to be there, but you'll get to it. And if you're coming from a place of feeling centered and grounded and having your cup filled, the other stuff is going to feel so much easier. You're going to be able to approach that from a much better place than feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to do all the things. And then I finally get to me. And by the time you finally get to you, you're so depleted that you might not even be able to do the thing that you wanted to do. Right? So put yourself first. Doing something just for the joy of it, just for the pleasure of it, has a meaning. It has a purpose. And it's just as important as doing all of the other things on your list. And if you have to tell your kids no, you're not just telling them, no, I can't help you in this moment. You're teaching them that when they're adults and when they're parents, it's okay for them to put themselves first too. It's not saying to neglect your parental duties, right? But just explaining to your kid, you know what? I really need some time for me right now, and I'm going to do that. We'll give them permission to do it later. Okay, because I know I grew up with amazing, amazing family members. I'm wearing my grandma's necklace today. And she was such an amazing, wonderful woman, but she always put everybody else first. And that was the example that I watched growing up. And so I always felt guilty for putting myself first because you have to take care of everyone else, right? So I hope that she is in a place now where she is able to put herself first and take care of herself. And I am working on breaking that pattern for my family. All right, let's go ahead and take a moment to get ourselves nice and grounded and centered. Okay, doing these exercises together is a part of self-care. All right, so let's start with our central dig. We're going to remind our bodies that we're safe, get that nervous system aligned so that we are able to tackle the day from that. Actually, no, I don't like that word. We're not going to tackle the day. We're going to approach the day. We're going to live our day from a place of centeredness and peace. Okay. All right. Follow along. We're going to use our little digging fingers, little wiggle fingers, and we're going to go up our central vessel meridian, starting in the center right above your hip bones. Okay. Here we go. I am safe. 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 Grab onto your chin with one hand. Find that little groove at the base of your skull with the other and do some wiggles there. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Pull that energy from your spine all the way up to the crown of your head. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Take a nice deep breath. Good. Feel your body relax. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. All right. And now we're going to do our hookup or our reconnect, whatever you want to call it. The name doesn't matter. This is going to help get our electrical circuits back online, help pull in any frazzled energy that you might be feeling. All right. So put one finger in your belly button, one finger in the middle of your forehead on your third eye chakra. We're going to gently pull up and take 3 deep breaths together. All right. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, I invite you to put up your bubble of peace. If you have not established your bubble of peace yet, go back to my previous videos. I have one on my YouTube channel that will guide you through how to establish your own bubble of peace. But make sure that you have that up and around you. If you've already gone through the meditation, just say or think the words bubble of peace, and it will instantly appear around you. All right, the last thing we're going to do is our gratitude and sending love out into the world. So I want you to think about something that you are grateful for. All right, today I am grateful for the fact that I rediscovered reading for pleasure on vacation. This was the first time I read a book for pleasure since before I had kids. It has been a hot minute and it's so much fun just to be able to sit down and read. And I really enjoy wanting to pick up my book versus wanting to pick up my phone. So I think that this is something that will hopefully continue for me. All right, so I am going to let that feeling of gratitude fill my body, get all the tingles and the warmth. Think about whatever you are grateful for. Share it with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're grateful for today. All right, go ahead and place your hands over your heart. And we are going to spread this energy, this love out into the world. All right, so we're going to start by taking a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to push that energy out so that it fills the entire room that you are in. All right, here we go. Push it out. All right, you can imagine that energy is a certain color. If it helps you, I like to imagine it as pink and there are little like hearts floating in it, maybe some rainbows, whatever you want. Okay, now we're going to do it again. And we are going to fill your entire house or your entire office building or wherever you are. Okay, nice deep breath in and push it out. All right, beautiful. Next, we are going to fill the entire city that you are in with love. Okay, so if it helps you to picture a map, like a bird's eye view, whatever it is, we are going to push that love out to blanket the entire city. All right, here we go. Nice deep breath in and push it out. Send that love all over. Okay, now we are going to send love to our entire country. All right, and I would like for you to find a spot. We're going to blanket the entire country, but maybe there's a spot in the country. Perhaps it's an area that's going through a difficult time. Perhaps it's the nation's capital, whatever you feel um, that could use some extra love. All right, some extra peace, some extra positive energy, some extra light. We're going to blanket the whole country, but send some extra to whatever area you would like to send that to today. All right, here we go. Nice deep breath in and send it out. Beautiful. All right, last one. We're going to do the whole world. Okay, I like to picture myself standing at the North Pole and just watching the love blanket all the way down to the very bottom of Antarctica. Okay, but you do it however feels good for you. All right, here we go. Maybe you're standing. Oh, I never thought of this. Maybe you're standing at the core of the earth and you spread it from the inside out. That'd be cool. Okay, whatever you want to do. All right, here we go. Nice deep breath in and send out that love to the whole world. Every corner, every tree, every blade of grass, every grain of sand is blanketed in your love, in our love. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me. Again, please comment, tell me what you're grateful for, tell me where you're tuning in from, whatever you want, and share these videos. Okay, these are meant to be spread to as many people as possible because so many people are stressed out right now. So if you're enjoying these, please share them. Um, and let's help as many people as possible. All right. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.